Hi students, so far we have learnt that Weimar Republic was chosen by the people of Germany, but the citizens were not happy with its functioning. They were looking for replacement of Weimar Republic. In 1919, a man named Hitler joined German Workers' Party, later renamed as Nazi Party. He was a great patriot and had also served in the German army during the First World War. He was a good orator, and his fiery speeches of bringing back Germany's lost dignity got him the votes and made him the ruler of Germany. The first thing that he did as soon as he came to power was established dictatorship in the country. We all know that Hitler wanted to make Germany a strong nation. Let us see how he fulfilled his dream under the topic Economic Reconstruction. Hitler assigned the responsibility of economic recovery to the economist Hjalmar Schacht. He aimed at full production and full employment through state-funded work creation program. What is state-funded work creation? It means government will give work to the people of the country and pay them money for their work. Say government wants to build roads. For this, it will hire people and give them money. People in return will work hard and build the road. Got it, children? This way, there will be development in Germany and the problem of unemployment will also be solved. He produced super highways which could help them in transportation of goods and people quickly. He also manufactured people's car Volkswagen. Students, car could also be sold to other country people to earn money. But how could building of roads be beneficial? Let me explain. Roads were developed with the thought that it will be of great benefit to the country when they will be fighting wars. It will help the country to quickly transport their soldiers and war equipments. Let us not forget that in those days, wars were fought on foot. Political reconstruction. Hitler acquired quick successes in his foreign policy. He pulled Germany out of the League of Nations in 1933 as he felt it difficult to follow the rules of the League. He felt it to be a constraint. He reoccupied Rhineland in 1936. He integrated Austria and Germany in 1938 under the slogan, "One people, one empire and one leader." He captured Sudetenland, an area with German-speaking people from Czechoslovakia. England and other powers gave indirect support to Germany by not speaking anything against Hitler because they considered the Versailles verdict a very harsh punishment given to Germany. Hitler was very clear. If wars are to be fought and won, if people are to be kept under control, you have to be economically powerful. So Hitler chose war as a way out of economic crisis. His economist Hjalmar Schacht advised him not to invest heavily in rearmament, as the country's economy was running on deficit financing. Deficit financing means government funding its country's expenditure by borrowing, but Hitler chose to ignore him. To overcome economic crisis, country needed resources. So resources were accumulated through expansion of territory. In 1939, Germany invaded Poland. France and England started a war against Germany, as France and England had promised Poland that they would safeguard the country in case of any attack from neighboring countries. In the meantime, a tripartite pact was signed between Germany, Italy and Japan in 1940. By the end of 1940, Hitler was at the pinnacle of his power. To ensure food supplies and living space for Germans, he attacked the neighboring country Soviet Union in June 1941. From here began the downfall of Nazi period. This proved to be a historic blunder. Germany had to fight war on two fronts. On the Western Front, it was already being aerially bombed by Britain in support of Poland. And on the Eastern Front, it was fighting the Red Army of Russia. USA was unwilling to enter the war, as it did not want to go through the same conditions it went through after the First World War. But when Japan extended its support to Hitler and bombed US naval base at Pearl Harbor, US was forced to enter the Second World War. Now students, how can any country keep quiet without reacting when bombs are being dropped on the country, especially a country like US, which was a superpower? So US dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima in Japan as an act of retaliation. Thus, Second World War came to an end. All the Axis power countries surrendered on different days. Germany surrendered on 8 May 1945 after Hitler's defeat.